About being around a winning culture. Luke Walton, he won 2 titles with the Lakers as a player. He goes to Golden State, learns from Steve Kerr, wins another championship as an assistant.
And he didn't just learn from Steve Kerr. He also learned from guys like Ron Adams and Mike Brown. Mike Brown once coached the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's been a head coach for multiple years in the NBA. And then Ron Adams might be the secret spice to the best meal there is. This man coached for decades and also was an assistant coach with Phil Jackson for multiple years while the Bulls won a multitude of championships.
To Curry. Durant. Down to 5 on the 24. To Thompson. Fires the 3. He was all over him. Ball into the front court. Just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7. To Thompson. No good. And the Lakers with the rebound. Gets it in the left corner. To Ball. James knocks it down.
There is no doubt about it, Ed. This is the best isolation weapon versus lockdown defenders ever made.
So tough to guard on that trip. Thompson to Curry. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Lakers at the controls right now. James, tough matchup against Durant. Here comes the screen. Short jumper off the mark. Cousins over to the right side. Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Not that time. Curry to bring it up. He'll run the offense. Thompson, that's how you defend. To James. Kuzma. James. To Kyle Kuzma. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Chance for LeBron James. Just off the mark. Durant across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Throws it up. Lakers come up with it.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Trying to cash in. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Durant to Curry. Cleans it up. Draymond Green. Missed his first. That one goes.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
James. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. It's Steph at the controls. Knocks it down off the step back.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
LeBron into the front court. Down just a couple to Kyle Kuzma. From the painted area, won't go down. Curry to Durant. To Curry. Thompson. Here comes the screen. Goes to the right side. Durant. His first effort off the mark. To James. From the outside, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To the basket is Durant, but his shot stays out. Got it to go. And the foul. Get off the tracks. The train's coming through.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
DeMarcus Cousins trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Los Angeles has the basketball. To Ball. And scores on the Euro step.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Livingston. To Durant. Not today.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Gets to the basket and scores.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Livingston to bring it up. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Ingram against KD. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. Ball with it up top. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Has a chance. A shot no good there for Ingram.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Jerebko can't get it to go. 15-footer at the buzzer. Another chance. 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. Jay and I are back after this. It's the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Thompson to Cousins. For 3. Not going down here. To Kyle Kuzma. Ball. To James. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. LeBron James. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Sean Livingston. Here comes the screen. Iguodala against the great shot blocker Chandler. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Thompson. Well defended. Lonzo with it. It's a 1-point game. 13-12. Almost. And he's not getting the call.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Another follow. No good.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Livingston across the timeline. Down by 1. Iguodala against Chandler. Fires the three. That no good. Off the mark. To James. Another chance. Deep left corner. Kuzma to James. Here comes the screen. LeBron in a matchup with Boogie. 4-3. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Durant goes to the left side. To Curry. Thompson to Curry. Shot clock winding down. Good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To Caldwell Pope. James against Cousins. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Short jumper off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
To Caldwell Pope. James. Has a look. Off the mark. Well contested.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
JaVale McGee has got 2 shots coming. History not on his side. 58% from the line. First free throw is good. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Curry into the front court. Down 5. That's off the side of the rim, short. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
DeMarcus Cousins at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Missed it at the line. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. Iguodala to bring it up. They're down 3. Shot from the lane won't go. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Kyle Kuzma, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 70% free throw shooter. First one goes down. And he makes them both. Curry with the basketball. 5-point game. Durant to Curry. Durant knocks it down from mid-range. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Here comes the screen. Lonzo Ball, defended by Cousins. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Lonzo Ball at the line. Oops, he missed the first one. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Kevin Durant with the rock. Here comes the screen. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Ball with the basketball. Leads a bucket. What you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Kevin Durant has it. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Kevin Durant at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Livingston to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. To Ball. Kuzma. To Ball. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. KD with the rock. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Done. Won't go down. To Sean Livingston. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Ball. Kuzma. Ingram against KD. Deep right corner. Kuzma to Ball. Corner three at the buzzer. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Lakers put together a nice half and were rewarded with a solid lead. And they've been showing off some excellent shooting, and it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with a victory. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Warriors are down at halftime and in need of some momentum. They don't have a single player that can claim double figures in scoring. Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Here's Curry with it up top. The deficit now up to 5. Green to Durant. Here comes the screen. And scores, plus the foul. Draymond Green with a chance at 3 coming up at the line.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Draymond Green trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 70% free throw shooter. Free throw try, off the mark. I don't know what the defender was doing there, but count the points.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Ingram, Green always looking for the steal. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. Green to Durant. And counted at the rim.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Ball into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. Caldwell Pope against KD. Draymond Green tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Here's Durant for 2. And the rebound taken in by Ingram. To Ball. Has a look. Ball shot off the mark. Iguodala to bring it up. Leads just a point. Missed a wide open look.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
From long range. Missed it. Durant with the basketball up top. Leads 1. Looking to take this all the way. Slam dunk.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Ball. Ingram, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Short jumper won't go down.
I got it, Ed. In the first half, I heard the way the defense communicated. Here he comes. Pass. Here comes switch. Help. Now, in the second half, you hear active communication. They're assertive. Here he comes. Switch. Help off the ball screen. I'm fading. I'm shading. That kind of communication is a difference between a winning and a losing team.
To ball. Caldwell Pope. Lonzo Ball against Cousins. Down to Chandler. Nice pass to get things going.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer. No, he's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Caldwell Pope to Ball. Here comes the screen. Driving right to the basket. Chandler's shot off the mark.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Count it. And the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Durant finishes off the three-point play, and the Warriors add to their lead. Lakers ball. Probing the defense. Curry to Durant. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Deep left corner. Shot won't go. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
Durant to Thompson. To Durant. Short jumper won't fall. It's James controlling the offense. Trying to cash in. Shot by James off the mark. You've got to get that one to go. Another follow. Still no good. Ball with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. To Kyle Kuzma. Ball. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Here's James. Not that time.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Steph Curry. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Kyle Kuzma. James. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc for 3. Knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that shot beyond the arc than inside 22 feet. Golden State at the controls. Curry to Durant. Surveys the floor. Curry to Thompson. Curry had to rush that one, and it's no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Nothing going here on that drive. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Curry. Shot clock winding down. Stephen Curry with a look. No good. No daylight. Great defense. 3 quarters down. The fourth quarter coming up. The Warriors with the lead. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter, and they watch that halftime lead slip away. Now they find themselves down on the scoreboard.
Ed, so many times I see teams with the lead play a lot more loose. They start trying things that are uncharacteristic of how they play. This team right now needs to go back to the way they played in the first half. Continue to execute with that kind of mindset and that mentality.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Steph Curry. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Done to Kyle Kuzma. Here's James for 2. Gets a shot up off the mark. To Curry. Thompson. To Cousins. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
DeMarcus Cousins. He's got 2 shots coming. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Off the mark on the first free throw. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Los Angeles, they have it. LeBron sizing up Iguodala. Nothing going here on that drive. James. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Curry to Thompson. Curry to Thompson. Has a chance. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
And it's Curry who grabs the board. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
James against Cousins. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Warriors have the basketball. Cousins to Curry. Lets it fly from long range. That won't go.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
No good. Defense catching a break there. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads a bucket. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
The best basketball. And I know I'm saying this, and I shouldn't be saying it because I'm calling the broadcast, but as a player and a fan, you know you tune in to the fourth. This is where guys earn their paychecks. This is where you see real fight and real hustle.
New blood coming in for both sides. LeBron James, defended by Kevin Durant. Ouch. Doesn't look good here. The Lakers going to make some changes. Injuries can be tough. Let's hope he's all right. First try at the line, no good. Missed the second as well. Goes to the left side. Thompson to Curry. To Cousins. And draws the foul.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Nope. First one does not go. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Lonzo with it, trailing by 4. To Josh Hart. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Hart can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Cousins. Durant. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
You see, that's the problem. When you have guys on the perimeter that can shoot the basketball defensively, you're taught to hedge at the driver and then stay home, which leaves the lane wide open for great jams like that.
Ingram, defended by Draymond Green. To Kyle Kuzma. From the painted area, won't go down. Thompson to Curry. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not that time. He misses. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Lonzo Ball sizing up Cousins. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Ingram against Cousins. To Ball. Fires the three. Lonzo Ball hits the tough shot. The defender played it well. Lonzo strikes.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Curry. Oh, that's how it's done. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond, Of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Curry into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Durant, defended by Tyson Chandler. Thompson to Durant for three, and Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Ball's tied up. We'll get a jump ball. All lined up and ready for the jump. DeMarcus Cousins rejects it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Tyson Chandler matched up with Durant. It's Golden State basketball. KD for two. That's no good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Caldwell Pope. Off the iron. No good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's an 11-point game. To Durant. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
And a throwdown. It's the Warriors who get the victory. They are champions of the Western Conference. They're on their way to the NBA Finals. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
The Warriors. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.